Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Courtney Ryan, and today we're going to be talking about the 10-minute self-care routine that every man should be doing. And as the title states, women love when you do these things. They definitely notice. I can speak from personal experience here, but even putting that aside, I think these are really great things to be doing for yourself and not necessarily women. And I stress the importance all the time of making sure you're putting effort into the way that you look so that you feel your best. So as I mentioned, this video is going to be a quick 10-minute-ish, don't sue me if it's not 10 minutes, self-care routine that will do just that. These are super simple things that can boost your attractiveness, your confidence, and give you Mr. Put Together status. And keep in mind, your self-care routine can be as simple or as lavish as you please, so just do what is best for you. There is no one size fits all, but take what you need, leave what you don't. Let's get started. First part of your routine is going to be showering in the morning. And I know some of you are night showerers, but hear me out. Showering in the morning will help you feel refreshed and ready to take on the day. It can also help with stress and anxiety, reducing stress and boosting your energy. I personally like to finish my shower in the morning with ice cold water for at least 30 seconds. This just really wakes me up, it energizes me, it puts a little pep in my step because I'm standing there shivering. It's kind of like that cold plunge thing that everyone's been doing. It's been the latest rave on social media. I'm sure that you guys have seen it, but apparently there are a ton of benefits to it. So it can actually help stimulate your nervous system and perk you up. Cold showers can also increase your blood circulation and heart rate, your breathing rate, leading you to feel more awake. So that's why I like to do this in the morning, to just get a little pep in my step and get ready to start my day. But even if you don't necessarily opt into the cold part of the shower, I think even just taking a shower in the morning can help you feel more fresh, more polished, just ready to take on your day. I notice for me, I feel very different in the mornings when I shower at night versus showering directly in the morning, or just showering like after a workout in the morning or something. That's typically what I do. I wake up, I work out, I shower, and that's kind of how I start my day. I didn't include the working out in this video because it's going to take you more than 10 minutes, so maybe that will be in another video. And keep in mind, this list is in no particular order. You can do these whichever order you please. But the next point I have here is using a tongue scraper. One thing I see so many people neglect is using a tongue scraper. I've been using one since high school, but I don't actually know many people in my real life who use one, which is just shocking to me. Every time I tell people I use a tongue scraper, they're always like, "What is that? Do I need one?" And I'm like, yes, no wonder so many of you are out here with stanky breath. Cleaning your tongue is important to keep that bad bacteria as well as food debris and dead cells that may accumulate there from causing trouble. It can also improve your sense of taste. It can get rid of bad breath. You will be shocked when you see what comes off of your tongue. Thank me later. And I will never shut up about the tongue scraper because it is such an essential part of my morning. I actually cannot believe there are people who don't do this. This is super easy. It takes 5 to 10 seconds and a super great thing to be adding into your little 10-minute routine. Next step is to have a skincare routine, something that I have preached to you time and time again. I am a skincare junkie myself. Making yourself look more refreshed and awake makes such a big difference, and that's why I am so crazy about a skincare routine. I have said to you guys so many times that girls absolutely love when a guy takes care of his skin. It makes you stand out in the best way because so many guys just aren't doing it. Not only that, when you feel better about your skin, it'll give you a nice little confidence boost too, which obviously helps when it comes to dating. Big thanks to Tiege Hanley for sponsoring today's video. Tiege Hanley makes taking care of your skin uncomplicated. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing that you don't. And I would personally recommend starting with their level 1 system because it comes with everything you'll need to start. A daily face wash, it comes with a scrub. This is going to get rid of those dead skin cells and make your skin look a lot more bright and less dull. An AM moisturizer that also has sunscreen, has SPF 20 because you're tough, but you're not tougher than the sun, as I always say, and a PM moisturizer to use before bedtime. And to make it super easy, they provide an instruction card in every single box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order in case you forget. And I will also say, this is not something that you want to put off any longer. I know you've heard me say this multiple times. You're probably like, I'll get it eventually, but prevention is key. So get ahead of any signs of aging now. In 20 years, when your skin looks better than every other guy you hang out with, you're going to be thanking me. So in addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off of your first box, plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. Next step is to tidy up, and I mean a bunch of little things when I say tidy up. So it's incredible what cleaning up your facial hair lines or a little trim can do for you. It just helps you look a little more polished and clean, so definitely don't neglect that facial hair. I think that's the main point here with tidying up. Obviously it's on your face, people notice it a little bit more, but there are some other things as well that we cannot neglect. Other little things here that might set you over that 10-minute mark, but I think are absolutely worth the extra few seconds or minutes: trimming your nails, your rogue nose hairs, your southern regions, all of the above. These seem like very little things that you think us women would not notice or anyone would notice, but we do. So let's start from the beginning. Long fingernails freak us out. I talked about this in my weird things that women find attractive about men video. We are looking at your hands. It's something that we notice. A lot of you guys are into feet. That's your prerogative. If you're into that, that's fine. A lot of women are into hands. I don't know why. It just is. It's the vascularity, it's the nails, it's just all of it. And I am a member of the club. I think that men's hands are super sexy. It's one of the first things I notice. But if you have long fingernails, ruined. I don't care how rough your hands are. I don't care how soft they are, but the fingernails freak me out. So trim your nails. When you're leaning in to kiss us, things go a lot smoother if your nose hairs don't touch me first. So take care of that. And in regards to the southern regions, as I've said so many times, you don't need to look like a naked mole rat, but keep it trim and tidy. Trust me, the lady in your life will notice and will appreciate this. Keeping things PG here. My next step is to apply a fragrance. I think, maybe I'm a little bit biased because I'm very into fragrances, but I think a fragrance is just the icing on the cake to a well-groomed and well-dressed man. Fragrance is a way to create an experience and leave a lasting impression. If you smell as great as you look, she'll be going in for a hug on the regular. A key tip I'll give you for this one too is finding a signature scent, something that you feel represents you, something that you feel really confident and amazing in, because it also, like I said, creates an experience. So if she smells this another time, or every time she smells you, you smell this way, it smells familiar, it smells comfortable, and women love that. And just for yourself personally, excluding women here altogether, it can help you feel more put together for the day, or at least it does for me. I think it can give you a little bit of a confidence boost. Knowing you smell amazing is just a pretty good feeling, if I do say so myself. So don't neglect a fragrance. I think every guy should have one. When you're well-groomed, well-dressed, and you smell amazing, you're the whole package. Next step here is to dress for success. So whether you like it or not, first impressions are important. And part of this is the way that you show up, the way you dress included. Dressing for success and putting in effort to your appearance shows that you care and can play a huge role in how people perceive you. Again, I know some of you might think that that sounds shallow, you probably don't like to hear it, but psychology has shown us time and time again the importance of dressing for success and making a good first impression. You only get one shot to make a first impression, so make it a good one. Think of this as your personal brand. The way you dress and show up says a lot about you. And I know you all have different style. You don't all have to look like little cookie cutter versions of each other. I want you to really add your own flair and style here and not feel like you have to dress a specific way. After all, there are many women with different styles as well, and not every woman is into a guy with the same exact style. So figure out what works for you, find what you feel confident in, find the silhouettes that work the best with your body type. Remember that fit is the most important thing, and really just run with it however you choose. I've done a lot of fashion videos here on my channel, so if you need a little bit of help, be sure to go check those out. Something I want you to keep in mind here too is that your wardrobe choices can actually build your confidence and your self-esteem, which is then going to reflect in the way that you carry yourself and interact with people. So guys, that is all I have for the 10-minute self-care routine that every guy needs. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Did I skip a step? What are some things you do in your self-care routine that make you feel and look your best? Would love to hear from all of you guys down in the comments. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Courtney Christine Ryan. I love connecting with all of you guys over on there as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.